Hi, welcome to Sports Talk. I'm your host, Jabari Kilcrease, and today I'll be giving you the latest news on the updates from the NFL, the NBA.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that.
In the offseason of the NFL, and a lot of offseason questions are being answered. But one of the questions that still lingers is who will be the starting quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles next year? Will it be Nick Foles or will it be Carson Wentz? In my opinion, I feel like it should be Nick Foles. He went along, he was able to take advantage of his opportunity and win out and been able to win the certain amount of games that he won and was able to capture a Super Bowl. Why would you put a Super Bowl winning quarterback on the bench to start the season? Yes, a lot that Carson Wentz has done is very, notable and noteworthy. He almost won the MVP if he would have probably kept playing. However, he is still a rookie. He still needs time to develop. He's still a young mind. And Nick Foles is coming off a Super Bowl season. He had almost an MVP campaign 2 years ago, if you think about it. So why wouldn't we let the young bull play quarterback and let him start it out? He won the Super Bowl for Philly, and they did the wrong thing by trading him away a few years ago, but lucky they got him back and he was able to return the favor and get them a championship. I think they should pay him, to be honest. Carson Wentz is a guy that he can learn from a Nick Foles, I feel like. And if not, they could have a hell of a quarterback competition come training camp. Josh McDaniels not taking the head coaching position with Indianapolis Colts were able to recover from that mishap and was able to find their head coach in Frank Rich. Frank Rich is a former offensive coordinator from the Super Bowl winning Philadelphia Eagles. He had a 13-year NFL playing career as well, and I'm sure he will bring a new light to this Indianapolis Colts organization. In recent years, hasn't had much to celebrate about. Now, last week, Steve Kerr faced criticism for allowing his Golden State Warriors basketball team to be able to coach and draw up plays for a blowout win against the Phoenix Suns last week. Now, was it a smart idea? I think it was a very smart idea. A lot of players are looking to get into coaching after basketball or after their, respective sports. So what better way to get, hands-on experience other than coaching or giving that opportunity to draw up a play or give an idea that actually goes into fruition? It's beautiful. I think that people were very upset because Golden State is one of the top teams in the NBA, and it wouldn't have been a noteworthy subject if a below 500 team was doing it. They'd be like, oh, we're going to make a joke out of it. They can't even coach their own selves. They want to coach their own selves. I just think that people are putting way more, they're just putting way more into this whole situation. It was coaching. And it wasn't like it was coaching from, players that weren't, playing. Like these were players that have the best seat in the arena, on the sideline. They see everything. They see what everybody's doing and what they're not doing. So why wouldn't you give them an opportunity to draw up plays or draw up different schemes to defeat the opponent? You're already winning by so much. Why not give the coach, a night off? Give him, a quarter off. Chill out. As you all know, All-Star Weekend was one of the highlights of this year so far. And I don't know if it was me, but I just think that the slam dunk contest was pretty underwhelming. Excuse me. It was underwhelming. They had a few good dunks, and a lot of people were, able to go out and become somewhat creative. However, it just lost its flair. But one of my friends gave me a valuable opinion by saying, all the dunks have pretty much been done, which is very true. However, it's never bad to innovate an existing dunk, and there was not much innovation in this year's slam dunk contest. These were dunks I've seen before. I've seen other people do, and it's like, okay. The Zach LaVine versus Aaron Gordon slam dunk contest, that one was for the books because they took existing dunks and they innovated them. That's what I want to see more slam dunk contests from the NBA. Not what they put on the television this year. That was horrific. In 1919, Frederick Fritz Pollard became the first black man to ever play in the NFL. Shortly after, he became a coach and led the Akron Pros to his first ever NFL championship. In 1919, Frederick Fritz Pollard became the first black man to ever play in the NFL. Shortly after, he became the first black NFL head coach as he led the Akron Pros to his first ever NFL championship. We salute Frank Fritz Pollard, along with Bill Russell, who became the first black coach in NBA history by winning 2 NBA championships and also becoming the first ever player coach to win an NBA championship as both a player and a coach. Bill Russell became the first black coach to play in NBA history. He won 9 rings as a player and 2 rings as a coach. He's also the first ever black man to become a player coach and win championship as both. We salute Frederick Fritz Pollard and Bill Russell for their numerous contributions to the sports of basketball and football.
So, it's enormous. Yeah. Throw this bag on you, get this cash to you. It's enormous. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's enormous. Throw this bag on you.